So you guys keep asking for that reversed smoky eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and film that for you guys today. I've got the baby in the room. Hi. Yeah, she has her pacifier back. The struggle's real with this one, okay? But anyway, we're gonna dive on in and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to create the reverse smoky eye. All right, my lid is prepped. I use my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in medium. Even though you're really focusing on the bottom, you do wanna do a little something on the eyes, although you're gonna keep it neutral, so you do wanna prep your lid. I am gonna go with neutral colors. You can definitely go in with the grays. It would still look really beautiful and kind of add to that mysterious kind of look, but I'm gonna go neutral. That way most of you guys can kind of replicate the look. So I'm gonna use the Ofra Mini Mix palette that was created by my friend Rhonda. She is Hot Mess Mama of 4 over on Instagram and Hot Mess Mama MD here on YouTube. And she created a palette that is very neutral and like everyday, like wearable, which I absolutely loved. I'm gonna go with browns and like creams today. I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna dip into this shade here. I'm gonna tap out and I'm gonna apply that on the outer portion of the crease and bring it up to the like inner part of the brow. Now you really don't want to build too much color because the focus of the eye is not the top, it's really the bottom, but it's always nice to have something really pretty going on at the top because it kind of wraps the whole look together. Now I'm grabbing a fluffy eyeshadow brush and we're gonna dip into a lighter shade. I'm gonna go with this shade here. It's kind of like a baby pink, but it's still not. It's like a pale kind of cream pink shade. I'm gonna dip into that, tap out, and I'm gonna pat that all over from the beginning of the lid like this, and I'm gonna tap it all the way to the back. Using the same fluffy brush, I am going to dip into this little brown here, tap out. I'm gonna concentrate that on the outer portion of the eye. You see how it's adding a little pizzazz, but it's not too heavy. So I'm concentrating it there, and when I'm ready and I feel like I have most of the pigment laid down, I am going to drag backward. Now you want a really big fluffy brush for this because you want it to be nice and subtle, but you want a beautiful gradient too. So this is kind of like what I'm going for on the eye. We're keeping her, again, super simple. And at this point, we're done with the top, really. Now I just have to kind of make the other side match. If you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, the little rectangular red button down below. It is completely free to join this little family here on the YouTube. While you're at it, please hit the notification bell. That way YouTube lets you know every single time I upload a brand new video and or provide an update over on my community page. And if you do not mind, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. It really helps my channel out. Now, do you see what huge difference adding a bit of a cooler toned eyeshadow does to the eye? It just makes it look more sunk in, but having the inner portion and the lid mostly nice and light allows it to look nice and big. You kind of want that combination when you're gonna go in and smoke out the bottom. Let me make the other eye match and I'll be right back. All right, now we're actually ready to take the steps that you guys are really interested in seeing. You gotta grab a kohl liner, something like a chubby stick that blends, okay? Even if it doesn't stay forever because we're gonna set it, but you need to use something that is going to be able to smudge and blend and it's not gonna set instantly. In this case, I'm gonna use the Laura Geller Kajal Long Wear Eyeliner. It's the deep black kohl. I got this in a beauty box. I don't remember which one, but I love it, okay? So you're gonna grab that. I am going to gently kind of drag down a little bit. I'm gonna apply it on my waterline from beginning to end. And by the way, this product is so waterproof, at least on me. It doesn't get funky, weird, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move. It just does its thing and it stays on the waterline a really long time. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm not gonna like bring it down. I'm just gonna keep going to where there's enough product at the bottom. And then I'm gonna concentrate some back here. That looks crazy, I know. This is where I'm gonna grab a little angled brush. And with that brush, I am gonna pull out. I'm gonna close my eye just like this a little bit so I can see where the outer corner of my eye is. And I'm pulling out, just like so. And there's enough product on the brush already. That's why you need something that's gonna smudge and not automatically set. With whatever's left on the brush, we're just gonna attach that outer corner to the top. And then with the finger, I'm gonna do this. That's the outer corner right here. And I'm gonna grab a little like smudger type of brush. I'm gonna take that no product And I'm gonna blend right where I applied that black, kind of like back and forth like this. Don't worry about the inner corner. You wanna focus on about like 2/3 of the eye and all the way out. And once you've blended that out, you could go in with a whole other shadow. Now, I am gonna go ahead and use this taupey shade from here, tap out, and I'm gonna smudge that taupey shade right on top of the black, and I'm gonna blend it back and forth. I know you guys are like, what do you mean on top? Now, do you need to use that taupey shade from Rhonda's palette? If you don't have the palette, you can't get it. I totally get it. Use any brown that's nice and like cool toned. You can even use a gray like I mentioned. Bless you. Bless you. I am going to elongate the inner corner of my eyes using a liquid liner. I prefer the ones with brush tip. Y'all already know that. I need a mirror. I'm gonna use Ofra's. They're amazing. I really, really love it. This is their verified liquid liner. And let me do it this way so you guys can see. I am gonna go along that waterline and I'm just gonna drag out just a smidge. You see the difference already? Now I'm gonna move along, apply some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And of course, I'm gonna go in with some very light falsies. I applied my lash and it has to settle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one, but I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm gonna fast forward so you guys can see it's fairly easy peasy. Okay, so the eye is done. This lash needs to settle so that I can press it together and make the falsies and my realsies a onesies. So I'm gonna get off of camera. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. I am back and here is the completed look. Now, when it comes to the lips, I like to pair this eye look with something nudie, whether it's a taupey nude, a creamy nude, a pinky nude. I like to stick to nudes and mattes because the eyes are the star of this show, in my humble opinion. And I wouldn't apply heavier lashes on the top only because the full focus should really be on the bottom of the eyes. So this is basically how I would apply it. I wouldn't apply highlighter. I would just keep the cheeks nice and simple. Everything else sculpted, simple, pretty, and then the eyes just grab your attention. That's what I would do on myself and any model that I would work on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get questions on the lip combo. So you guys already know my go-to lip liner, obsessed. Nikita Dragon doesn't even know I exist, okay? But this is like the best lip liner I've tried in a really, really long time. And then we have the Gerard Cosmetics Underground Lipstick. This is their bullet lipstick. I know that they have a liquid version. I decided to use the bullet version because it's nice and matte and it just kind of goes. So it's a beautiful alternative to my other favorite nudie lip combo. What do you guys think? I really, really hope that I was able to create this tutorial in such a way that is easy for everyone to follow. But yeah, I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I hope that if you choose to recreate the look, that you tag me over on your socials. That way I can repost you guys over on my stories. I hope this is yet another video you guys have enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.